Hello there guys and welcome back to YouTube FC. That's right guys, today we're going to be starting our Premier League journey. As we found out in the last episode, we're going to take on Swansea in this first game. So let's go ahead and jump straight into that team selection. We are going to be at home for this first game as well. And we are going to go with Team 1 that now looks like this. Here we go then boys, at the YouTube Arena. Take a look at this stadium, so nice looking. And hopefully we can bring trophies back here as soon as possible. But this is the start of our journey. This is where the real story happens, taking on Swansea in our first ever competitive game for YouTube FC. Swansea have made some really decent signings, so this is going to be a difficult game. Llorente up front is a very good striker, so this could be our first real challenge. We actually won the pre-season tournament unscathed, didn't concede a goal. We sit in them final two games and actually won 1-0 I think and 2-0, so went through, won the final without conceding a single goal, which was amazing, but we wasn't ready to play anyone great. This is a big test for us today. Hopefully we can get through it. Kick off then at YouTube Arena. Here we go boys, let's hope we can get off to a winning start. Here is Brad Lanton into Shane's Gaming. Movement from Jazza was good as he picks the ball up, lays it off for Adidas. Oh, nice feet from Adidas here, and he actually skipped around a couple. And still Adidas, but the tackle comes in. Ball still in the box here. Adidas shoots, takes deflection, and that's going to go for a corner. And we're always dangerous from corners, as we know. Could be a brilliant start here if we can get this one right. Brad Lanton with the delivery. It's going to be in the box. Dangerous. Headed goalwards, but the keeper's there. And that was unfortunate. Throw in there. Ball's going to drop out to Shane's Gaming. First touch was good. Now here is Adidas looking to hold the play up here and keep possession. Still Adidas on the ball as he gets towards the byline here. He might be able to get a cross in. Dangerous towards Jason Madden. All still in there, but the keeper comes and collects. There's Nathan Dyer for Swansea. Crazy Copwhite is back there defending. PGH with a good tackle. Referee says it wasn't a good tackle and in fact gives a free kick in a decent position here. PGH shouldn't get a booking for that. I thought, in all honesty, that was a good challenge by PGH there as he goes diving in. He wins the ball, and for me, that's just a very good tackle. Should not be punished for that whatsoever, but now they've got a chance to deliver a free kick here. I need to get hold of Chaos there as he was just stepping up. We didn't need him to. They've gone short of it. Strike away. Pushed over the top by Matthew James. Corner to defend here after that save from Matthew James. They're going to go short, I think. We're going to bring Brad over there to help out. Cross will get delivered in, headed away at the front post. Jazza on the ball, hasn't had much of it, but he's giving it away to Llorente. Now Dyer. Turn from Dyer. Ball played across, and what a save that is. Matthew James somehow keeps it out. I don't know how. It's hit the underside of his body here, the chance by Fur. And it's just popped over the bar, and we get very lucky there. And another corner to defend. 51st minute now of the game. That's an out-swinging corner. Matthew James comes and collects well. Throw in here for us. Into Brad. Brad's cross takes deflection. We're getting a corner. We can get one of these right now. We were so good with corners in pre-season. We get one right here. We might be in again. In it comes towards the heads. It's gone goalwards. It's headed away. Can we get it back in there? Goalkeeper might be back to his feet here. Jason Madden has it again. Leroy Fur is on his back. Still Jason Madden on the ball though. As he gets to the byline, can he create room for a cross? He can, and it comes towards Jazza, who heads goalwards, and he scores the first competitive goal. That's gone to the guy who got the first goal of the series, Jazza, with another header in the middle of the box. Good work from Jason Madden. And again, it's very central, the header, but the goalkeeper can't stop it. And our own penis in the air has continued here, 1-0 to YouTube FC. Managed to find a pass into Nathan Dyer, back into Leroy Fur. Good football that by Swansea. Chaos Games gets a decent challenge in and stops that one. Full timers goes, boys. There we are. It is a 1-0 win. Another clean sheet for us, yet to concede a goal. I think Matthew James, we have to say thank you for that one though. We made some very vital saves in that one to keep us level at 0-0. And in the end, Jazza scores the winning goal. And we do get off to a winning start against Swansea in the Premier League. Second game of today's episode then is going to be against Liverpool. As we know, this is the team we're going with. Bowie Boss is coming to this team selection as Adam wanted to be on the other team sheet. So a slight change there from the first episode, but this is how we line up against Liverpool. We are at home again for this one, so another home fixture, and hopefully we can continue with that good form and our good start to this season. But this is going to be an even more of a difficult test against Liverpool. Our first big club that we're facing off against, so hopefully we can come away with something in this one. Find Zombie Hunter. Now Shamalama into Howard. Tackle come in. It's come out to Chopper Stanley, who's hit one. It's gone wide of the post. Now Howard can carry it away on maybe a counter-attacking opportunity here for us. Here's Drubo, who we know has pace. He's going to find Salter. It's Nathaniel Klein who's back there with him, as Salter can get inside. It's still Salter HD. And it's a good save. Can we tap it home? Oh, we can't. A missed opportunity. It's gone all the way out for a throw, and I think it may have been Chopper Stanley at the back post. That was a big opportunity for us. Pressure by Chopper Stanley on Wijnaldum, but he's giving it back to him. Now Lucas lays it off. Strike away, and oh, what a goal from Emre Can, who's just come off the bench at half-time. The first goal we've conceded is an absolute stunner from Emre Can. I mean, you don't save there, and that's right into the top corner. That is very unfortunate. Chopper there, I thought had nicked it from Wijnaldum, but the ball got stuck underneath him. It gets laid off, and look at that for a first-time strike. Unstoppable from Emre Can. There's Danny Sturridge. Skips around one. Can't let that ball get transferred anymore. Over it's Lallana, and Matty Bolton's in there, and it's somehow gone back to Lallana. And it's 2-0 to Liverpool. It's a decent ball in there, and Clavan's touched it towards his own goal and has to clear it off his own line. Mistake there and miscommunication by Karius and Clavan almost resulted in an own goal. There's Zombie Hunter into Drubo. Howard looking to turn, gets it away, and here is the Zombie Hunter, and it's saved by Karius. Corner now, Drubo to take it. In swinger, headed by Howard, and it's across the goal. Bowie Boss, good feet as he skips around Dejan Lovren and gets inside Clavan. Bowie Boss finds Howard, who turns down in the area, and ref says Klein got a touch on it. I'm not 100% sure he did. No penalty given anyway. Zombie Hunter now on the ball. Now Drubo. It's good feet by Drubo. We get a low cross. We can't. It comes into the back post. Headed by Salter. And it's over the bar. And that's another massive opportunity wasted. Nathaniel Klein cuts inside. Danny Sturridge. Ball gets in. Umar's there. Chopper Stanley can find Drubo. Salter with the turn. Now Howard. Back towards Salter. Looks to get him behind here. Maybe a chance here for Salter. He went for the low one. It's going to go across. It's headed in by Drubo. It may be too late, but we have a goal. Drubo won't even pick the ball up. It's a goal for Drubo. Unfortunately, we're still 2-1 down with moments to go in this game. Salter went on his own for the low finish of the net post. Karius saved. Drubo puts it into the open net. 2-1. And the final whistle has gone. Liverpool have beaten us here. Our first defeat comes in the same game as our first goal was conceded. That's unfortunate for us. That is unlucky. I mean, Liverpool were the better side on the day, but the way their goals came about was just a little bit frustrating for us. It is a 2-1 defeat though. Final game of today's episode then is going to be us going to Stamford Bridge, taking on Chelsea. Here's how we line up. A couple of changes to this team. Adam Boland's coming in, PGH coming in as well, as I realised Matty Bolton would have been playing 2 games in a row, which may have led to fatigue troubles later on in the season. So PGH will come in for Matty Bolton, and Adam Boland's in there on the right hand side for Bowie Boss. Looking for John Obi Mikel, battling with Calvin Ep3, but the ball's still in Chelsea's possession, and it's 1-0 already. Well, there you go. Ripped apart. John Obi Mikel scores once every 400 years, has gone and got one against us. The battle in the middle of the park, whenever we don't win the ball back, it ends up in a goal for some reason. Into Bobster. Calvin looking to move off the front of the line here. Bobster cuts it back into Ashley Rodriguez. Uses his body well and gets around John Terry. Should have the pace on John Terry here. Can get to the byline. Low cross comes in. Calvin was there at the front post and it's cleared away. Free kick in a decent position here for Chelsea and N'Golo Kante with this one. And it comes. Calvin got up. It's headed goalwards and Matthew James has to push it around his post. He's happy with the save. More pressure though from Chelsea. Corner by Pedro this time, towards the edge of the box. It's headed away to N'Golo Kante on the edge. Spreads it back into Pedro. Diego Costa's there. Maxwell gets a tackle in. Costa's going to use his strength to keep the ball here though. And Kante now for Chelsea. Kante turns, and that's so much cheese, it's unreal. That turning strength with this on FIFA 17 is really difficult to defend against. And Kante blazes his shot over the ball this time. Out swinger from Ashley, headed back away. Ashley re-delivers. It's a very good area. Maxwell's headed it just before Lewis was getting there, and it's gone away for a goal kick. Calvin back into Maxwell again. Maxwell with some good agility as he skips around John Obi Macau. A little bit of room maybe opening up, and he's gone for goal. It's going to come back to him though. It's saved. Can Bobster win this header? He can't. Courtois has gone up and punched it. The balls wouldn't come down for us there. Decent opportunity. Maxwell did really well, and Calvin in the middle. But now we have a corner. Barnsley takes this one. The outswinger. Headed goal by Jack Black, but it's saved by Courtois. Ball goes long in towards Pedro, and it's somehow found him. What a ball that was by the Chelsea man. Here's Diego Costa. Rushed by Jack Black. PGH with a good tackle. And a tackle coming from Costa. There's that FIFA 17 Costa AI is now. PGH is down on the floor. And he's going to need some medical attention here from that Costa tackle. And unfortunately, it's going to be an injury. Matty Bolton will come on. And PGH is down. Adam Barnes with the ball forward towards Lewis Robson. It's a decent first touch from Lewis. Can he score now? Oh, it's saved by Courtois. And a decent chance again for us. It's gone begging. Corner. Barnsley to take. And it comes. Headed goalwards, and Courtois makes another reaction save to keep us out. Yet another corner though for us now. Adam with the whip. Headed away by Eden Hazard, but it's only going to go back to Adam Barnes, who re-delivers into a very good area. Maxwell's there off the post, and it's going to go to Courtois, and our luck is just not in. What an opportunity to get level in this game. It says Fabregas. Go for a slip in behind. Hazard turns back into Cesc, and Matthew James makes the save. And Cesc into Eden Hazard. Cut back into Costa. 2-0 Chelsea. We're up to par in the final moments of this game. Diego Costa makes it 2. It just wasn't the dream start we was expecting here at YouTube FC. Final whistle goes, boys. 2 defeats out of 3 games. We picked up just 3 points from our opening 3. 2 difficult games in all fairness that we've lost there. Both 2-0 to Liverpool and Chelsea. Hopefully our season will pick up in the next episode though, guys. That was an extremely difficult opening 3 fixtures. But thank you for watching this episode, guys. I will see you in the next one very soon.